To my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. Here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to click a new game. Here we go. Getting started with our new journey through the exciting world of Pokemon. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the new world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. These creatures inhabit the world, blah, blah, blah. Basically, Pokemon are just friendly creatures that are across the world of this game. So that's what we're learning right now. We're going to pick our character. I'm going to say boy, because I'm a boy. Name, we're going to go King, because that's the name I always pick for all of my playthroughs. There we go, yes. Okay, you're King. Moving to the Littleroot, hometown of Littleroot. Let's get it. Start your own adventure and watch your journey unfold. Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I'm expecting you in the Pokemon lab. Now this game starts off really weird as we start in the back of a moving truck, because you know, every kid gets thrown in the back of a moving truck with their parents move, because that makes fucking sense. Alright, let's exit. We're gonna go out here. And our mom is here to greet us. It's probably the worst mom I've ever seen in any Pokemon game or any game of all time. Having your kid just sit. We were freely in there too. No seatbelt, no nothing. Just fucking chilling. They make one wrong turn, bro, we're dead. I mean, I think there was a table next to us, some fucking other stuff. Alright, this guy's telling us about our dad. And they're helping us move. We gotta go set the clock. Clock start. Let's just set the game's internal clock. So we'll go ahead and just set it as is. I don't really care what the time is. Like a new room. Everything's set so perfectly nice. Downstairs. Convenient. Alright. We're going to go over to our PC here and collect our free potion. If you guys don't know, you can collect a potion out of the PC in pretty much every Pokemon game to start. The closest one at least. An Emerald for sure. Oh, come quickly. Are we about to see our dad on TV? Oh my goodness. Petalburg Gym. That's our father. So we know that we have Pokemon in our blood, as our dad is a gym trainer. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing that we have to go fight him at some point. Let's go down here and check and see what Professor's up to. Actually, that's wrong. I need to go up here. My bad, guys. Alright, let's go meet May first. Oh my goodness. Random mom. She's upstairs, I think. Alright, let's go upstairs and greet her daughter, who is not here. There she is. Okay. So this is May. She's going to be our rival. We're going to be really good friends with her. And she's going to be somebody that we see throughout the entire game. So that's going to be fun. Gotta leave the Pokeball where it is right now, which is fine. Let's go out here. Now we gotta go meet the professor. I'm gonna walk down here and go meet the professor. Who is not here? Okay, that's right. You have to walk out first. I forget. Okay, so we're gonna walk up and then we're gonna go meet the professor because he's gonna be in trouble. Yep, here it is. Okay. I accidentally clicked it twice. I'm gonna go check and see what's happening for her. Oh my goodness, the professor is getting destroyed by a Zigzagoon. Who would have thought? Alright, let's go check his bag. Torchic, Mudkip. We're gonna go with Mudkip for this playthrough. I've got it planned out on who I want as my 6. And Mudkip is gonna be the starter through this playthrough that we have going. We're gonna use Tackle. Zigzagoon's a little beefy, it looks like. He's gonna take it like a champ. Use Tackle again. Almost got him now. We got him on the ropes. And one more Tackle should get the job done. And we have saved the professor just like that. Easy money. Wow. Oh, you're King. Alright, now we're back in the lab. Telling us about a whole bunch of stuff. Telling us our father's blood and how it runs in our veins, and that's why we're so great And now we have received Mudkip. So this is going to be the start to our journey. We're not going to name them. That's not really what I do. I like to keep their names how they are. Alright. Let's go find May and teach her a little bit about what it means to be a Pokemon trainer. So we're going to start our journey by leaving Littleroot. We just moved in and we're already leaving. Isn't that kind of crazy? Let's go up here. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to save. Okay. And we're going to get our first encounter here. Uchiina. Tackle. We're pretty much going to use Tackle for the first part of the game every time because there's no other reason to use anything else. Growl is a useless move in my opinion. No purpose of using it really. And we've made it. Oldale Town. So we're going to talk to this guy. He's going to show us the Pokemart. And he is also going to give us some free stuff. Bang. Free potion just like that. And that's why you like to talk to people that are nice. Alright. Now we just need to keep moving up. We got to meet May up here. We're going to run into a couple battles. We'll fight Zigzagoon here. Alright, I did a little jump cut. We beat him. I thought there's no point in you guys watching me just use Tackle a whole bunch of times. But we grew to level 6 and we learned Mud Slap. Let's go, dude. Mud Slap is not a great move, but you know, it is a step in the right direction. I think I'm going to stay down here and actually level up a little bit because May does have the opposite Pokemon does. Alright, little jump skip ahead now. We leveled up some. As you're going to see right here. Level 7. Little jump skip again. No sense in me watching me use Tackle a bunch. Alright, now let's face May. This is going to be the first of many fights. This is the start to an epic rivalry that's going to go on throughout the game. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best thing since sliced bread. And they got Trico, of fucking course, dude. The perfect Pokemon to counter us, technically. And they use Leer. My defense fell, that's fine. Use a little Mud Slap. Not very effective, but it will lower Trico's accuracy, which is good because hopefully he'll miss now. Okay, he didn't miss with Leer, but that's fine. Leer is not something I'm worried about. And Tackle's going to do more damage, so we're just going to do Tackle a bunch. And Pound, look at that. Mud Slap already coming in clutch. Just keep using Tackle until Trico is dead. And there it is. And we grow to level 8. We're looking pretty solid. And that's going to be the first battle that we have with May. Train Pokemon easily. Head back to the lab. So we're going to follow her back to the lab here. Just going to keep running down. Gotta run through Oldale. And here she is again. She's basically just gonna keep telling us to run down. Which we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep running down here, keep going. Hop. And to Littleroot Town we are. And now we're gonna go talk to the professor again. Alright, we beat her. We did. Show her what it means to be a real trainer. And we receive our POKéDEX. This is going to be a big step in our Pokemon journey. It's going to allow us to record data for all the Pokemon that we meet. It's going to be huge for us. And we got some Pokeballs. Let's go. Thanks, May. May's giving us some balls. Crazy. Pause. Alright. You have anything else for me? No? Alright. So we're going to go ahead and leave. Let's get our journey actually started now. Oh wait, forgot. Mom's gonna give us some running shoes. Don't want to walk everywhere. Let's go. Running shoes is gonna make our run go a lot faster. Getting through the game. If you had to walk everywhere, it would take fucking forever. So thank God they introduced this. Alright, now we say bye to Mom. Not for the last time, but for a while as we set off on our journey. Here we go. And random encounter with a Wurple. One and done? Yes, it is. Critical hit. That's big. Keep going up. And now we're going to head over to Route 102. I think I'm going to check out this grass real quick. I was looking for a RALTS. I didn't find one, so I just cut that part out. And we're just going to battle these guys. I mean, we're going to get a RALTS eventually. That's the first person that I actually want to add to my team. I did catch a Zigzagoon, but I caught it off camera. So that's why you see 2 right there. But we're really not going to use him for anything except for an HM slave. So we're just going to teach him a couple things. But he's not going to actually be a part of our final team. So nobody worry. Nobody panic. I know you guys were. Alright, let's tackle this Poochyena. Okay, I missed. That's annoying. And there we go. Poochyena is dead, and we win our first trainer fight outside of May. Young Calvin has died. On to the next. Face this bug trainer. Bug type, not great for us, honestly. Mudkip is not the best against bugs, but so over leveled right now, it really doesn't matter. Well, I was looking for that Zigzagoon. Took me a little while, but I ended up leveling up Mudkip quite a bit, so now we're level 11. We're pretty good. Just gonna tackle this Wurple out. And Wurple faints. Got one more to kill. Here we go. He sends him out. I'm gonna tackle him to death again. We didn't learn Water Gun, which is pretty big. That's gonna come in handy at the first gym as the rock type over there. So really excited about that. That's one of the best things about having Mudkip. The first gym should be a breeze, which is something I planned for in this run. All right, we get 45 XP, and that's gonna be the end of Rick. On to the next, we're going to keep making our way to the first gym. But we are going to run into this guy first, so we're going to take him out. Seems to be just a little kid. Youngster Allen. Youngster Allen takes out a Zigzagoon. Everyone around here loves Zigzagoon. We're just going to use a water gun, take him down real quick. Yep, one and done. Pretty easy right there. And we're going to level up to level 12. Let's get it. Ooh, a little Tailo. Water gun, again, should take care of it. Yeah. I mean, we're just so over leveled. 12 versus level 3. These are going to be easy matchups for us right now. I recommend that in your guys' playthroughs that you level up a little bit. Alright, we've got another fight going on here. It's full of trainers in this area, so we're going to knock them all out real fast. Another Zigzagoon. So shocked. Use water gun. Mudkip is gonna take him out. Oh, not one. That is unfortunate. It's alright. This next attack will kill him. There we go. Zigzagoon has been put to sleep and fainted. Shroomish. It's a pretty good Pokemon actually, but doesn't stand a chance against our level 12 Mudkip. One and done? Not even close. Water Gun was probably not the best move to use there anyways. I'm going to use Tackle now. Yeah, Tackle was better. It was a critical hit, so that was the reason why, but we'll take it. 55 experience. Another trainer down. Let's keep it pushing. And we have made it to Petalburg City, the famous city. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And by Pokemon, I mean Mudkip, because that's the only one we've used so far. Alright, heading back out. Now let's go check out the gym. This gym is gonna be... OMG, it's our dad. Well, if it isn't King! Surprised you managed here all by yourself. Yeah, he doesn't believe in us yet, but don't worry. We'll change that throughout the game. Wally? Oh my goodness. And Wally is going to be the luckiest son of a gun you'll ever meet in your entire life, guys. He's also going to be kind of like a rival, but not really. Kind of like learns from us. But right now our dad is giving him a Pokeball and a Zigzagoon to go out and catch his own, which is pretty cool. So we're going to follow him out here. Here we go. Walking all the way over to the grassy area, and we're going to start looking around. It looks like they hide in the tall grass. Let's see if we can find one. And we found something. An OMG, would you believe it? It's a RALTS. RALTS is going to be a Pokemon that we're also going to want to get on our team, as it turns into Gardevoir, which is one of the best Pokemon in this game. Just going to use Tackle right quick. Did a little bit of damage. He's going to retaliate with a Growl. We're going to use another Tackle Wally. Yep. I'm not actually controlling the game right now, but we're just going to watch Wally do his thing. Oh, and now he comes out. He's going to throw a Pokeball. Alright, he's going to go over. He's got one Pokeball, so we better hope that it catches it. I have a good feeling that it will. There it is. He has caught RALTS, one of the better Pokemon in this game. Oh my goodness. Now let's go back to the gym. How'd it work? Yes, it did. Thanks for coming along. Blah, blah, blah. Mom's waiting for me. Bye-bye. Alright, so there's Wally. He left. Now we need to talk to our dad. He is not going to let us take him on as a gym right now. We got to collect some more badges. He's also a gym leader is what he's telling us. But we're going to go ahead and run left here. And we're going to run into this weird guy. Yep. This fucking weirdo dude follows us throughout the game. It's cool. He's just omnipotent and weird. He's just going to say sorry for taking up your time. I think we're gonna, before we do Route 104 actually, I think I want to go catch the RALTS. So we're gonna run into this. It has a 4% encounter rate, so let's see if we can get it under expected. This is gonna be our first encounter. I'm gonna do a little editing. We're gonna see how fast it takes us. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip ahead here. Looks like we're going to be about even. And 23. Let's fucking go, dude. A little under. We are lucky. We're the luckiest duckling. So we're going to go ahead and just not even attack it. Just throw a Premier Ball at him and hope we get him. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 strikes are out. And we have caught ourselves a RALTS. That is going to be the first permanent member of our team. Getting 2 Pokemon in this game is actually very important. You guys will see later, there's a lot of double battles that they introduce into this one. So, it's going to be big for us. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Yes, Nurse Joy. Please heal my Pokemon. We do have 3. I don't know if I told you guys earlier, but Zigzagoon, I just kind of caught him. He's got the pickup ability, which is kind of nice because he'll just catch items for us. And I also need him as an HM slave, so let's go ahead and check out all our Pokemon. So we have Mudkip, RALTS. We'll switch RALTS to the second. So if we do run into any 2, we'll go ahead and take the item that Zigzagoon has, because he'll just get random stuff for us, which is cool. I recommend getting somebody with a pickup ability. And now we'll keep it pushing. Here we go, on to Route 104. Do we want to take the down route? I say we take the up route. We'll go up. And we'll run into our first wild encounter here. Another Wurple. God, do I love bug Pokemon. Should be easy though. I say 1 tackle kills him. Alright, I was wrong. Maybe 2. 2 tackles, and I think he's out of here. Speed's gonna fall a little bit. And I missed because of course I did. And I missed again. Wurple is the most elusive Pokemon you've ever seen. He's going to use String Shot again. My speed's going to fall. And we're going to get that final hit on him. And there we go. The level 4 Wurple is down. And we'll keep it pushing. I thought she was going to attack us. Let's go ahead and collect these berries, though. One thing you'll learn up here in a little bit is that we are going to repopulate the earth with trees and bushes. So we're going to collect these berries because they can be used later in the game for just certain things. Whether you get like paralyzed, poison, they can clear up some of that. Yeah, like that one right there does 10% health, or you get 10 HP back. And that one heals poison. So look, we've already got 2 things. We'll replant them here, and we'll keep it pushing. And we're gonna run into another battle here. Let's get into it. Lady City. Okay, Sydney is not gonna take us down, bro. Not with the Zigzagoon. I will never lose to a Zigzagoon. And he uses Tail Whip. What a terrible trainer Sydney is. Has no idea what she's doing. That's not gonna help you at all. Nothing's gonna save you from getting away from me. And bang, Zigzagoon has fainted. Didn't even do a scratch to us. And she's gonna give us $1,400. We're out here making money. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move RALTS into the front pocket here because we want to try to level RALTS up before we get into these double battles that are coming up soon. Let's go ahead and look at the summary. We do have a psychic type with a trace ability. I'd say trace is probably the best ability you can get on RALTS, so pretty happy with that. Torrent uses water moves. I mean, that ability's decent on Mudkip. So, we'll take it. We have not had a bad run so far. We're going to run into a bunch of bug trainers along this route, so I'm just going to go ahead and knock them all out. We're going to use RALTS, and we're going to switch over to Mudkip. We're going to be facing a bunch of Wurples, dude. And look at RALTS, dude. So pretty. That's what you love to see. We'll throw in Mudkip here and try to level our RALTS up some. Use Tackle. That should be a one and done. And it is. We have fainted out Wurple. And Bugcatcher Lyle is going to send out another Pokemon. We've got 4 Wurples, it looks like. Even better. This one's a boy Wurple. Should be a one and done. I'm not going to switch RALTS in for these because really you're just not getting that much XP. We'll just take them all out with Mudkip. This should be easy, easy, easy. Just tackle our way to success. There we go. 34 XP at a time. Will not be changing Pokemon. And another tackle will finish this out. And that trainer is going to go crying home to his mommy. Oh, we go to level 15. That's a W. Our stats are looking pretty good. We want to learn Bide. I mean, we might as well, right? I think I'll trade that out for Growl, because Growl is really so useless in my opinion. Endures 2 attacks, retaliates double. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. I don't think we're actually going to get much use out of it. That's not something we're going to keep on him, but we'll teach it to him right now, just in case. At least he can do some damage. And our level 15 Mudkip is looking like a boss already. Catch this. That's a paralyzed heal. Very nice. Put in our pocket items and keep it pushing. Oh. I haven't seen anything called Shroom. Really love that Pokemon. And here we go. Oh. We're running into the bad guys of the game. Team AQUA. Our first encounter. AQUA is going to be known for using Poochyenas. Yep, level 9. That's going to be the highest thing we see so far. This should give us a lot of XP for RALTS. Wouldn't be surprised if it even got him almost to leveling up. We go throw Mudkip in here as RALTS has no attack abilities right now. My accuracy's going to fall. Doesn't really matter. Our level 15 should take care of him. Not if we're missing like that, though. Go. We're going to use a tackle again, and we're going to miss again because there's sand in our eyes. We're going to use tackling. We'll use water gun. We'll use water gun. They missed also, so it really doesn't matter what I use. They both have about 80% attack rate, so getting the same thing here. All right, 4 misses in a row. Mudkip needs to get his shit in order or I'm gonna lose it. My accuracy keeps falling. That's 5 misses in a row. Mudkip can't see anything. He's completely blind. We have a blind Mudkip on our hands. I am quite upset. Okay, there we go. Water gun gets out. Almost killed him. I swear if we missed another time, bro. Tackle it out. And we missed. All right. Mudkip is literally just blindly aiming and hoping that he hits the opponent. And look at that. He found something in front of him. There we go. 52 experience from both. That's not bad for the start of the game. And we'll get $180. All about that money. Rustboro. So we're going to make our way to Rustboro to track them down. And we'll get a Great Ball, which is going to be the best Pokemon ball that we currently have. So that's pretty good. We can use that to catch our next team member here later. Let's go ahead and grab this item that I saw Zigzagoon had when we were switching Pokemon. It's an X attack. Not really that useful to us. It helps just make your attack go up in the middle of a battle, but we're already over leveled as it is, so it's not really going to be much use to us. And who are we facing here? Bug Catcher James. Okay. Okay, that's the first time we've seen this Pokemon. Send RALTS out. The trace ability. We'll switch in Mudkip here because RALTS still cannot do any damage, but he low-key might level up to level 5 after this one, so that's pretty sick. Alright, we take half of his damage here, or half of his health, my fault. Life Leech, not going to do nothing, and this should, yeah, and that'll end this fight. And RALTS did grow to level 5, let's see, special attack's pretty high, that's what we want, level 10, or it's 10 already. We're gonna face the same Pokemon twice. We'll just tackle him out again. We don't have a lot of exciting moves at this point in the game, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it. Right now, we're just grinding. We're just going to level up. 96 bucks. We'll pocket that cash. We'll go get this Pokemon here. Pokeball, sorry. We get an Ether. Not super helpful to us currently, but nice to have. And let's see here. Small Tallow. And it is dead. Yeah, I just skipped over that real quick. Nothing to worry about. Let's keep it pushing. We're gonna collect these berries also. We'll collect these berries. And we'll replant them because, you know, it always adds. You get 2 for a reason, you know. You take one, give one back. It's just good philosophy in general. Pokemon out here teaching good things. So we're going to plant Berry. Sorry, I was reading what they were doing. Alright, so we're going to plant those there. And then we're going to go into the flower shop. And this is where you're going to learn the philosophy. We're going to talk to this lady. And she is the lady that's going to teach us about berries. Berries grow on trees. Some berries can be sure they'll grow flowers and things. But her dream is to plant berries all around the world. So that's what we're going to help do. We're going to take them, then we're going to replant them. And we're just going to be a nice person. Now we're going to fight this rich kid. I have a lot of money. Let's see how much cash he gives us at the end of this. Oh, he's wearing a fucking suit. Holy shit. And he's got a Zigzagoon. Put your money into the wrong thing, bro. Just go buy better Pokemon. You got a level 7 Zigzagoon. You're out here trying to face me, bro? Me? With my Mudkip? My level 15 Mudkip? Yeah, this guy's fucking insane, chat. Alright, so what we're gonna do is probably just water gun him to death. Is it a one and done? And it is. He literally didn't do jack diddly shit. And Rich Boy is gonna give us $1,400. Okay. Thanks, Rich Boy. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up my Mudkip. He is getting kind of low. There we go. 20 points back. Now we're looking good. No reason to use any of these other items. And now we're going to face this girl. Let's see if she can beat me. She has 2 Pokemon. Lotad. My Ralts should level up from this one, I think. Still only has Growl, but I think after this battle should be level 6. And we do have a double battle coming up on the bridge. So this is actually going to be kind of helpful if Ralts can learn Confusion. But I'm not 100% sure. My attack's going to fall. We're just going to tackle now. Tackle is the best move that we have for this. And Ralts goes to level 6. Does Ralts learn a new move? Yes, Confusion. That's what we're looking for. Pretty great move to start out, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and throw Ralts in here and see if Ralts can get a dub against this Shroom. I think we use Confusion the whole time. We should squeak it out. So, let's see. Alright, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but we really need this XP. Doesn't do a lot of damage to me either. Just a nonsense fight. We're just going to keep using Confusion here and hope to God that we win. We're still looking pretty good. Use Confusion again. Gonna use Absorb again. We are locked out. Alright, that was a critical hit. We gotta get Ralts out of here. Ralts is no longer gonna win this fight. Mudkip, do some cleaning up. And Tackle should clean it up, and it does. Looking good, looking good. 40 experience, not bad. Now we're gonna go into this double fight up here. I'm gonna face these twins. And here we go. Mia's a twin. Gia and Mia. Gina and Mia. Whoops. Ralts and Mudkip are gonna absolutely slaughter you guys. So use Confusion on C-Dot. We'll use Tackle on C-Dot. Pretty good damage, honestly. You can use Harden. We're gonna use Confusion on C-Dot. We're gonna use Tackle on Lotad. That's gonna kill him. Perfect. Will Confusion finish this out? Should. And it does. And just like that, we are gonna level up. Level 7. Special defense went up the most. We'll take it. And that's gonna be our first double battle. Pretty easy. Beat up on a couple twin kids. And we're gonna make it to Rustboro. Let's go ahead and heal up. If I can make it into the PC. There we go. Pokemon Center. Heal up our 3 Pokemon. And we're looking pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna go take on the gym. Here we go. Let's talk to the guy first. Let's learn about it. He's gonna tell us how we can beat him. He said he's not a trainer, but he's gonna tell us this is how you get gym badges, all this expertise. It's a rock type gym leader, and water and grass moves are going to be the most effective, which is perfect from us because we have Mudkip. So we're just going to go and actually just pub stomp these fucking bitches the whole way through. Because Mudkip's water gun is going to absolutely just wreck face. Like, absolutely just destroy everybody in here, which is going to be great. We're going to keep Ralts in front, though, because we do want to level Ralts up. And Mudkip, take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Use water gun. This should one-shot, one kill. Bang, look at that. Headshot right in your fucking ass. Alright. Grow to level 16. Great, great. Got the most on HP. And youngster Josh is done for. Ooh, we're evolving. This is big for us. There it is. Mudkip evolved. We now have a Marsh Stomp. We are so over leveled for this right now. Mudshot, we're gonna learn Mudshot. Mudshot is way better than Mud Slap, so we'll take that over it. 1, 2, 3, poof. Forget Mud Slap and learn Mudshot. Alright, now we're gonna go to the left here and go up, but before we do that, we're gonna take the item that I saw Zigzagoon had, and we get a free Great Ball, so that's pretty sick. That pickup item, I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. That's the ability that you're gonna want. Just a heads up. And now we're gonna get into this double battle here before we get to Roxanne. 2 rock types shouldn't be an issue, bro. Just gonna be a whole bunch of the same thing here. Geodudes all across the board. Marsh Stomp should absolutely just wreck face here. We'll just use Confusion on the right one. We'll use Water Gun on the left one. This left one should drop like a fly. There it is. Super effective. We have the matchup here, so we're looking pretty good. He's gonna send out another one. There it is. And we're gonna use Confusion. That didn't nearly as much damage as I was hoping for, but that's fine. We'll use Confusion again on him, and then we'll just kill the other one. There we go. Critical hit too, super effective. And Geodude is down. Ralts grows to level 8. Looking pretty good. We got 0 on attacks, that kind of sucks, but we'll take it. We don't really use attack on Ralts anyway. Special attack's kind of her thing. Defensive Curl. Use Confusion again. And we'll just use Tackle, because anything's going to kill him here. I lied. Alright, Confusion will clean it up though, so we're good. 73 each. That's pretty good experience. I'm gonna use another Geodude. We're gonna Confusion and Water Gun him to fainting. And there it is. And just like that, we've cleaned house. That's gonna be our last battle here in this gym before we face the gym leader. So here we go. Let me run back down. Over and up. There we go. And now, let me switch Marsh Stomp in first, and we're just gonna kind of wreck face here. Hopefully, just clean sweep. Here we go. Getting into our first gym leader battle. This is huge. This is great for our journey, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not on the edge of your seat, I don't know what you're doing. So now Geodude, Marsh Stomp. Water Gun here, and super effective. We're gonna clean house. I think we're gonna Water Gun our way to a gym badge here, and it's gonna be great. The Geodude, another Water Gun. We have the answer to all the things she's throwing. That's super effective. And we're going to level up to level 17. We're super over leveled right now, which is kind of great. Nose Pass is actually going to be a little tougher, but should have no problem with our level 17 Marsh Stomp. We're just going to Water Gun it out, man. Ride and die water. Super effective. Did enough. Rock Tomb is going to do basically nothing to us, except for our feet. Our speed's going to fall a little. He'll go first now, which is fine. And a critical hit. We'll get it done in 2. And just like that, we have beaten the first gym leader. Absolutely electric plays with all the water guns being used. And we get the stone badge, which is pretty sick, actually. Receiving the stone badge from Roxanne. Roxanne is going to be the first of 8 gym leaders that we need to take out along this run. We're going to learn the HM move, Cut. We are allowed to use it now, basically. We still don't have it, but we will learn it. And we'll get the TM39, which is Rock Tomb. That's pretty cool. All right. We'll go here and I'll open up my trainer card. You can see we get the first badge. Pretty sick. That's gonna be the end.